All right, I believe we are live. I believe we are, and all right, let's get going. What's up, guys? It is Frankie here. This is the 2020 Heisman Trophy Ceremony live reaction, as we are here to break down for the next hour the Heisman Trophy ceremony, the nominees, and everything, and answer all of your questions that you guys have as we get ready to see who will win the Heisman. And it looks like it will be pretty obvious. No disrespect to any of the other contenders that we have here, but it looks like this will be an historic ceremony, and that DeVonta Smith of Alabama looks like he will win the Heisman and become the fourth, I believe, wide receiver to win this award. There's some like, it was Tim Brown, Desmond Howard, and Johnny Rodgers. Those are the only other three guys to do it. Johnny Rodgers did it in 1972 for Nebraska. Tim Brown did it in 1987 for Notre Dame. And Desmond Howard did it in 1991 for Michigan. Those are the three guys to ever do it. And, dadgummit. All right, I got to pull this up on my thing. But those are the three guys to do it. And now it looks like we will have number 4 here. He is the heavy odds-on favorite. What's up, guys? Sorry, I can't read your comments right now in the normal chat. I'll have to do it over here. But I'm looking forward here. Go Buckeyes, OHIO, Justin Fields, my Heisman. DeVonta Smith winning Heisman, he better than all of them. Why isn't he not a Heisman finalist? I don't know. Just didn't have a good enough year. You all know it's Sarah Fuller. I will not be Sarah Fuller. Who is this guy? That's a good question. I'm leaving. Sorry. I love it. Who is this guy? I'm leaving. Oh, that's fair. I don't know who he should be, though. If Trevor wins, Trevor's not going to win. Again, looking at all the odds here, this looks like this will be a heavy favorite is DeVonta Smith. Again, he's like 50-1 on some sites. He's like minus 500 on some sites. But he's the favorite. But there are 3 other guys who might win it. By the way, just to go over DeVonta's stats, he's had 98 catches this year, 1,500 receiving yards, 17 touchdowns in 11 games. Just a ridiculous. And we saw he's so fast. He was so good in the SEC championship game. So good in the semifinal game here. He's the clear favorite, and it's going to be hard to see anybody top him. There will be a couple of other people out there who will try to steal it from him. What's up, Frankie? What's up, King? Good to see you. We have a couple other people in the running here. We have Trevor Lawrence, obviously the consensus number 1 pick, who lost in the semifinal. But yeah, 34-1 as the starter. 2,700 yards, 22 passing touchdowns. The crazy thing to me. And he missed 2 games due to COVID, which hurt his Heisman chances. You know what's crazy to me? Is that Trevor Lawrence and Tua are similar in that both of these guys came onto the scene at the national championship games when they won. And both of them had 2 years left, and we all thought one of those 2 guys was going to win the Heisman, and that didn't happen. We thought it was going to happen for Tua. It didn't happen. We thought it was going to happen for Trevor Lawrence. It didn't happen. So it's crazy to think who wins the Heisman, who doesn't. It's just weird how it all plays out sometimes. It'd be nice to see a wide receiver win. Been a while. It has. I mean, again, over 25 years since Desmond Howard. It would be cool to see something like that happen here, and it looks like that will happen. DeVonta Smith's partner at Alabama, Mac Jones, the leading quarterback here for Alabama, who will lead them into the championship game on Monday, and we will have a live reaction Monday night for the post-game show for Alabama and Ohio State. Big year for Jones, 3,700 yards, 32 touchdowns, just 4 interceptions in 11 games. He topped the FBS in completion percentage. Also tonight is historic for Alabama. This would be, not really as historic anymore, but this would be their 3rd Heisman Trophy win, joining Mark Ingram and Derrick Henry. This would be the 3rd Heisman Trophy winner under Nick Saban, which, again, just goes to show his greatness in college sports and what it has been for the last who knows how many years now. This should be fun. It should be fun. I think it will be fun. I think the Jets have hit their rock bottom. And yeah, we'll get to the Jets and yeah, this will be a Heisman reaction. Also, you guys can ask me whatever the heck you guys want to ask me about anything going on in the world of sports here. But yes, the Jets. And we will be showing you the ceremony. I don't know how well we can because, again, we are worried about copyright here. What's going on? Marvin Gaye, that's right. We'll see what the Jets do with Darnold. Maybe they'll move on from Darnold, but you got to like what you saw from Justin Fields there last week. And then, Mac Jones had a great year as well. Smith. And then the other one, Kyler Trask, looking to be yet another Florida Heisman Trophy winner. 4,100 yards, 43 touchdowns, leading the Florida Gators to the SEC championship game. he would join Danny Werfel, Steve Spurrier, and Tim Tebow as Heisman Trophy winners to come from Florida. And he had a very good. All of these guys had good years. I mean, if you would ask me right now, like my order would be Smith, then Jones. Smith, Jones, Lawrence, and Trask. That's probably it. But again, it's close. But yeah, for me right now, just looking at it, I just feel like those are the guys who had the edge there. And yeah, looking at it right now here, FanDuel Sportsbook, all the odds. Yeah, DeVonta Smith again, heavy favorite. Minus 500 here on FanDuel Sportsbook. Mac Jones plus 470, Trevor Lawrence plus 900, Kyle Trask 50-1. Yeah, Trask is the heavy underdog here tonight. But Alabama or the Ohio State University. Edgar, good to see you. It's been a while. Taking Alabama. Ohio State's good. Fields really impressed me last week. That was the most impressive start we've seen from Fields probably all season. It was good, but Alabama to me is just the only thing that compares to. Now that we hear the news that Steve Spurrier is not Steve Spurrier, Sarkisian is leaving Alabama, and I have not read the reports here about Sarkisian. Is he going to coach the national championship game? I'm trying to see here if he's going to, because wasn't that a whole thing last year or 4 years ago when Lane Kiffin was supposed to leave? Sarkisian will still coach with Alabama for the title game. If I remember correctly, 4 years ago, I believe Lane Kiffin left Alabama before their championship game against Clemson, and Clemson won. So Sarkisian will still play there at Alabama, which fine, because again, that's Alabama's going to need that. Alabama, probably needs the guy who's been on their team all year long. Alabama's too good, man. I agree. Just do what the Bills did. That's hard because the Jets aren't as smart as the Bills. Alabama's going to win sadly, but I'll be shocking if Ohio State wins it. Yeah, I don't know if it'll be shocking. Alabama is a touchdown favorite. They're a 7-point favorite. It wouldn't be stunning. I mean, I was surprised when they beat Clemson. So, nothing really shocks me anymore if Ohio State can get this done here. And we've seen Alabama, not perform in championship games. I mean, we saw a couple years ago, they got blown out by Clemson. We saw them lose to Clemson twice. We've seen Alabama falter in championship games before. Are you going to stream the ceremony? I'm gonna show it here in the background. Probably won't. I'm going to try not to show too much of it because we're going to try to talk over it, but we will show you it when it happens because darn it, copyright is the worst, and YouTube is very strict on all these things, so we don't want to cause a ruckus here with YouTube. So and with anything like that. So we're going to try to keep it on the down low. For this Heisman ceremony, we're gonna try to talk over it. If we show the screen, we're gonna try to talk over it, but we will show you it when it happens. But yeah, so we're gonna show that. Alabama, I just think offensively right now they're just in too much control, and I can see their defense stumbling it. Cool, just muted. Do you think the Jets would re-sign Frank Gore? I don't know. I mean, gosh, that was just. Let's give him a bunch of carries, even though he has no future on our team, so we can get him over the yard record. I really don't know. I don't know what the Jets are going to do right now. And yeah, but who do you think is winning the Heisman? I think it's Smith. Smith is the heavy favorite. He's been the favorite for a while now. He didn't clinch it during the semifinal game because it was already won, but he proved during the semifinal game when you just saw how fast he was in some of those plays. You're like, yeah, this guy should win it. He's a beast, and any team that gets him is going to be very, very lucky. I feel like in the NFL. I don't know what the Jets are going to do here. They did get rid of Adam Gase. Good for them. But how do they move? How do they go forward here? All right, Gase is gone. Christopher Johnson's going to make decisions along with Joe Douglas. I would probably go with, if you're not going to go with Jim Harbaugh, my pick would be Jim Harbaugh. If not, I'd go with Eric Bieniemy from Kansas City. I'd probably go with him. Obviously a great offensive mind there with Kansas City, so I'd probably lean towards him if you can get him, but he's going to be a hot commodity, so keep an eye out for that. But this will be fun. It'll be fun seeing what the Jets do and watching the Heisman ceremony. Are you going to be able to show it? Parts, but again, I don't want to show too much because copyright, and I'm very worried because this is my, I do a lot of live streams here, and if YouTube gives me a copyright strike, I can't do a live stream for 90 days, or I'm going to have to fill out so I don't want to risk it here. Eagles lost on purpose. They did. As somebody who does like the Giants, and I was rooting for Philadelphia to win, I was disappointed with Philly. It was a stupid move. They shouldn't have done it. It was awful. If you were going to tank, you should have said it before the game. Peterson's explanation made no sense. Either he was lying to all of us, or this was a move from Jeffrey Loria, the owner, to do this. But whatever. But I will say, if to all the Giants players complaining, look, you went 6-10. You shouldn't have been in the playoffs. You had your chances. You didn't get it done. So, yeah. And by the way, the Heisman ceremony, because of ESPN, because of the pandemic, it will be at the ESPN studios this year. Jones Smith for Heisman. I agree. Not a smart drafting. Don't do it. Yeah, he bad. Adam Gase is fired. Who you guys got? Yeah. I got Smith. And this year the Heisman ceremony will take place in the ESPN studios, which is not a very attractive place. It's far from the greatness of New York City. But again, that's what this year does to us. Oh gosh, it's still weird seeing Rose Bowl champions in Georgia, whatever that was. Can you mute it and not get copyright striked? I don't know. I don't want to risk it. Adam, Gase, and Bill O'Brien have been spotted in Tuscaloosa. Here's what I don't get. Nick Saban, smart guy. Why? What does he see in Adam Gase? And it's not just Nick Saban. Bill Belichick too said he'd be interested in bringing, or has reportedly would be interested in bringing Adam Gase on his staff. What do they see in Adam Gase? I watched him for 2 years be the most clueless, just brain dead coach ever, and he has the personality of a wet mop. What do these teams see in Gase that make them think this is the guy? To at least be an offensive coordinator. I don't get it. He had one good season in Miami, and it was 4 seasons of garbage. I don't get it, man. We got 90 people right now on the stream. We have 90 people on the stream, and a lot of people very disappointed when they see my face. DeVonta Smith wins. No, yeah, we're in agreement here. DeVonta Smith will probably win this, and he should. He's been excellent all year long. Gosh darn it, this whole year was just so weird. I mean, it's coming to an end. Who won the trophy? We have not seen yet, but we'll find out here in about an hour. I mean, I'm happy that this college football season's finishing up, but my gosh, this was a wet mop. That was funny. Oh, thank you. I mean, gosh, if you watch him in press conferences, he's so just lifeless and boring, and he looks like he hates people. Oh gosh. Sorry about your Giants. It's all right, man. Wow, 164 people are watching this live. Holy cow. Sean McDermott honestly has a boring personality. Yeah, but he's a good coach at least. I can take boring personalities. Bill Belichick is a pretty just mean guy at the press conferences. But you know what? He wins. That's why it's okay. Bryce Young was the #1 quarterback in the nation coming out of high school. Maybe St. Nick's needs some benefits on it. All right, maybe. Hey, what's up, Zach? Smith, Jones, Lawrence, Trask. Do you think Smith goes to Miami? Possibly. I mean, the Dolphins, if we're talking about the Dolphins, they need receivers. They need offensive weapons for Tua. So it'd be that would be actually might be the best addition for Alabama here. I'm trying to think in terms of an offensive weapon. All right, I will say this: it's a nice setting that they have right now in ESPN studios. They have the Heisman, they have all the murals up there, so they're doing a nice job. If you can see the back of the camera here. When does it start? It starts right now, and this is our live reaction. We're going to be talking about the Heisman and everything going on with it. We'll be showing you parts of the ceremony, but not too much because we don't want to get a copyright strike. Blame YouTube for their just copyright craziness. No way Smith doesn't win. Everyone thinks Ohio State's going to get blown out. I'm not a believer in that. I think Ohio State's going to contend in this game. I think Fields is going to have a nice game. I still think Alabama wins. What's up, Toomey? I like Jamar Chase for the Dolphins. If Trash wins, then this is rigged. Then that's for the commentary. Thank you, bro. I just subbed. You seem like a nice guy and funny. Thank you. Do you think the Niners trade up for a quarterback? Man, I mean, it's possible, but I don't know. It seems like you're stuck in that contract with Jimmy G. But then again, Carson Wentz extension hasn't even kicked in yet, and they look like they're gonna get rid of him. So maybe contracts don't mean anything. I'm a Cowboys fan, so I feel you. Can't believe the Eagles lost on purpose. No, yeah, that was stupid. That was dumb. Thank you, Stuart. Smith over Chase. Anyone know in stream where I can watch the ceremony? You can watch parts of it here. This is again just a commentary for everybody to talk about. To talk over it. Josh Allen is the best underrated MVP quarterback in the NFL this year. He is. He was great. If Mullins goes to the Jets, they'll probably go for Trask in the draft. They want maybe Mullins. I guess I'd be interested in that. I mean, again, my ideal choice was Harbaugh because here's somebody. I know he stinks at Michigan, but here's a guy who can turn around a team, and but it looks like they're not gonna get rid of him. If Trevor wins, it's rigged. we're gonna have like a voter fraud allegations tonight. Smith, Jones, Trevor Harris. Smith wins. Agreed. I hope Smith wins. Smith to the Patriots. That would be nice. New England also needing weapons. Mac or Devontae? Devontae. Who do you think the Jets will draft? No clue. Probably a quarterback. I think they're gonna move on from Sam, and if they go with a quarterback, I would guess Justin Fields. Roll Tide, Alabama for him here. I think Ohio State game will be close, no blowout. I agree. Alex Trebek legacy is going to be a pass this week. Oh, and yes, if you get to watch Jeopardy this week, watch it. Alex Trebek's final show, I believe, is on Friday. Watch it. One of the great game show hosts of all time. Do you think Doug Peterson should be fired for his decision Sunday night? No, and I'm not a fan of firing a coach who's won a Super Bowl. I think once you've won a Super Bowl, how hard that is. I mean, it's clear now that like there were other elements that helped Frank Wright win that Super Bowl, like Doug Peterson. That helped Doug Peterson win that Super Bowl, like Frank Wright. But yeah, I wouldn't fire him just for that alone. But gosh, he's been bad. Trevor lost 3 games in 3 seasons, most deserving. He's fantastic. But unfortunately, this season he was not, and he missed 2 games. Was not the best player. Clemson's about to take another L tonight. That's fine. I mean, they already suffered the most devastating L this year. Hello, everyone. Hello, John. Who do you got winning the Super Bowl? Right now, it's Kansas City. Kansas City beating, I would say, Green Bay. I would say Kansas City, Green Bay right now in the Super Bowl. And I would say Kansas City wins it. Those are the 2 most explosive offenses, the 2 best quarterbacks, I feel like, all year. Watch Ohio State beat Bama, Chiefs. All right, we'll see what happens. I think Ohio State definitely has a chance if they played like they did against Clemson. Oh, of course. You guys may have noticed, I missed the first 3 quarters of the Ohio State-Clemson game because I was watching it. I had the power went off in my house. So, got up when the power went back on. I'm like, all right, I'll watch this game, see what happens. And it was the beginning of the 4th quarter, and Ohio State was up 21, and I was just in shock. Like, how the heck did that happen? Then I watched the highlights on Twitter, and I was like, oh, wow, okay. Honestly, Smith should win if you don't, definitely rigged. Again, stop the steal. Do the Broncos need a new quarterback? I'd give it another year with Drew Lock, but gosh, Denver's it's just weird. They cannot find a quarterback to save their life. I believe Jimmy G is still quarterback of the Niners. I'm here to defend Jimmy G, by the way. Maybe? I don't know. It's been a disappointing, even though he has not lived up, I feel like, to the potential. Okay, fine, that's unfair because he made it to the Super Bowl. But, like, I've not been a big fan of him for the last 2 years. Obviously, the injuries, how bad he was down the stretch in the playoffs last year. I know that San Francisco made it to the Super Bowl, but I feel like he was not the big reason why. It was because of their running game. So, I don't know. Who will the Jags draft? Probably Trevor Lawrence. And it'd be a good pick there. Harbaugh isn't even that good of a coach. Get paid $10 million and still doesn't beat Ohio State. I'm talking NFL. And if you want a coach who can turn around a franchise, he turned around Stanford, he turned around the Niners, and he turned around Michigan for 5 seconds. So he's turned around all those things in relatively quick. Smith, Fields ain't going to go to the Jets. Or maybe they'll go with the BYU quarterback. I don't know. Any potential draft picks we should keep an eye on? Not really. Just Lawrence and Fields. Smith, Chase, all those guys. We forgot about Chase from LSU. Justin Fields going. Jefferson, or was it Chase or Jefferson? Or whatever. Fields going number 1 over Trevor Lawrence. I don't think so. Should be Lawrence, Jones, Trask, Smith. Maybe if there's a late run, but I think Lawrence has got it. He's had it in the bag. Smith wins. Harris has played 1 good team and 6 high school teams. He doesn't deserve a mention, in my opinion. Sorry. If Jones wins, OSU would be scared of Smite in the game because he would be playing angry. It is weird, though. Yeah, we talk about Ohio State. They've only played 8 games, and they're in the championship game. 2020, folks. But it's 2021 now. Things should be better, we hope. Will you show it? Parts of it, but I can't show too much because we do not want to have a copyright thing here. Are you watching the Heisman ceremony on here? Yes, right behind me. You can't see it too well because it's like a reflection, but that's Trevor Lawrence right there. He's surrounded by like 4 or 5 people. Bliss. I think they're announcing it. Where do you think Kyle Pitts will go? Not entirely sure there. Are you showing the ceremony? No. Showing parts of it. Smith should win. He should. Are you kidding me? He's the best running back in college. Honestly, those long passes that Fields were throwing in NFL. Oh, I should also point out, if my Wi-Fi, I have terrible Wi-Fi, so my Wi-Fi could go out at any minute. So if I all of a sudden like have Wi-Fi problems, like and all of a sudden I've paused, you'll know why. It's because I have the worst Wi-Fi on the planet. Somebody get it. We need better Wi-Fi, but it should be good. But I need the Wi-Fi to be good for an hour, so we'll see. Stop talking fast and annoying. I agree. I have to get better with that. Who won? Nobody yet. Do you think Alabama needs to convert Billingsley to wide receiver? Sure, why not? I trust Saban there. Can we watch? No, copyright. Are you showing the Heisman? It's behind me, but we can't show too much of it because of copyright. Should the Patriots trade for Watson? Does Watson want out of there? I wouldn't be against it. I wouldn't be against them going for Wentz. Cam's not working. They're going to need to try something different there. Does Cam retire or go be a backup somewhere else? I would say he'd rather be a backup somewhere else than retire. And it's sad. I like Cam, but yeah, it's not working. I think that Trevor will be a bust in the NFL. Possibly. I mean, it depends sometimes on the situation. Patrick Mahomes was lucky. Patrick Mahomes is an amazing quarterback. But Patrick Mahomes was lucky to be in a golden situation there with a great coach and a great offense in Kansas City. Let's see what the situation is there in Jacksonville. Do you feel Mike Zimmer should be fired after the Vikings' disappointing season? If they want, fine. It's just I'd get rid of Kirk Cousins if I could, but that contract's too big. Slow down. I agree. I'm working on it. Lawrence to the Jags. Duval. Thoughts on Lindsey Swells? I don't know. DeVonta Smith deserves it 100%. I agree. Facts. Fields over Wilson. I might be biased, but he really went off this year. Fields over Wilson. Oh yeah, Wilson. DeVonta Smith won. It's not over yet. Did he really just say Smith is the best running back, bro? If I said that or somebody else said that, then yeah, I have no idea. I forget a lot of things I say. Xfinity 1, right, Matthew. DeVonta Smith will win. I'm calling it. He probably will. Fields is the second best quarterback other than Tua. In college, I mean, he's probably the second best quarterback on the board, but there's a lot of good quarterbacks out there. It's hard to judge. So many are asking to watch it, not realizing copyright. Exactly. And so press to speak that fast, you will answer all 10,000 questions. For some reason, I just love talking fast. And yes, it should not surprise anybody that I listen to podcasts on double speed. It's just, I just do everything fast. And it annoys my viewers, but I can't help it. If Waddle was healthy, he would have won Heisman. I guess. Again, it was just a weird year there. Go Trevor. Pat is trash. Big Ben the GOAT. I don't know. Patriots are not good now. Big Ben's a great quarterback. Justin Herbert. He had a... Hold on. I'll look it up here. Solid first year. Very good first year. Better than... terrible team. But a good first year here, deserves to be Offensive Rookie of the Year. I'm sorry that he's on the Chargers because I feel like he's going to have his career wasted like Phillip Rivers did. But, good luck to him and all his future endeavors here. Mac Jones for Heisman. Yeah, he'll probably be second. But I'm not a Falcons fan, but man on offense on paper is stacked and the team went negative as well as looking at what's back. Yeah, the Falcons, it just... Gosh, Dan Quinn. Ever since Shanahan left, Quinn looked like completely clueless. Although, in the Super Bowl, that was clueless. Smith, the best wide receiver in history. He's a good wide receiver. I don't know about the best. I think Mac is going to go first in the draft. That would be a shock. I'm looking at Lawrence here. Thoughts on the Notre Dame versus Bama game? It was exactly the Notre Dame Bama game was exactly what I expected it to be. Bama just destroyed Alabama on offense. Bama destroyed Notre Dame. I said Bama destroyed Alabama. Bama destroyed Notre Dame on offense and defense. They were in total control. Notre Dame never looked into it. Never looked close. I'm sick. I don't hate Notre Dame, but I'm sick of them not showing up in big games. Even facts. Evan, sorry. Will the Buckeyes win on Monday? They could. I don't think so. I think Alabama's just too good. Did they announce it? No. Jones or Tua, who would you rather have as your QB? Probably Tua. I think Tua has more upside. But it's close there. And by the way, I'm not ready to give up on Tua yet. I know I saw some people on social media ready to give up on Tua after how bad he was on Sunday, and he was bad, but I'm not ready to give up on him. He showed a lot of potential here in his first season. I hope you're going to school for sports broadcasting. I am not. But I would love to. If somebody out there would like to help me go to school for sports broadcasting, please. But yeah, I probably should have. But I couldn't find an online school that allowed me to do sports broadcasting. So maybe and I want to do other things just in case this doesn't work out. Roethlisberger and the Streams are happy in the playoffs. As an LSU fan, Smith deserves 100%. That's fair. That's classy. Bama versus OSU score predictions. I don't do scores. I say Bama wins by 3 or 4. I'll give it 3 or 4 out of respect for Ohio State. No, I said Najee Harris is the best running back in college. Okay, fine. Yeah, he was good this year. Yo, is there Steelers fans in here? 49-38 Bama. Chase Young for Defensive Rookie of the Year. I've not looked at the odds, but it looks like he'd be a solid favorite this year. He really came on in the second half of the season. Dadgummit, I hate the fact that the Giants won that game just so that he could go to Washington. And congrats to Washington, by the way. If you don't have a rooting interest in this playoffs, how do you not have at least... If you have no team in the dog in the fight, how do you not root for Alex Smith and Ron Rivera? Except the fact that they're both run by Dan Snyder. They're both on a team that's run by Dan Snyder. That's a hateable person. But Alex Smith and Ron Rivera, 2 great stories. Track deserved Heisman. He carried that team with walk-ons and 3-star players. Fantastic job here getting Florida to where they were. Yeah. I'm a Giants fan, but I grew up playing on a team called the Steelers, so I followed them. All right, that's fine. When did they announce winner? About 30, 45 minutes. Honestly, Fields would have a good shot on Heisman if they had a full season and he played like he did against Clemson. Yeah, but, it was just the way this weird was. Bad job, by the way, by the Big Ten and the Pac-12 and whoever else it was for saying, all right, we're going to cancel the season, and then midway through, going, never mind, we're going to start the season. That was dumb. It was idiotic. Gosh, I hated how... I'm glad college football had its season, but gosh, this is the kind of small... This is a tiny asterisk because not everybody started at the same time. It was annoying and dumb and stupid. Can Allen win the Heisman? I don't think so. Yeah, 49-38. Facts. Thoughts on the OSU Clemson game? Surprising. Fields looked great. Clemson looked like it was missing its offensive coordinator. They didn't look like they were in a rhythm. And Ohio State just came out. Fields just hit so many big throws. He really improved his draft stock in my book. Everybody knew Notre Dame was going to get blown out. Yeah, we all knew that. Georgia winning the Natty next year. All right. Should Nick Saban go to the XFL and get out of college football? No. You got a good thing going there at Alabama, man. Don't mess it up. You already messed it up with LSU. Don't mess it up again. And not for the XFL. I'm a Steelers. Now, if the Patriots offer you the franchise, okay, you think about it. But other than that, no. I'm a Steelers fan. Good. I hope Notre Dame will be better than next year's college football playoff. I hope so too, man. Because again, I'm sick of seeing them not perform in big games. Bama gonna win the Natty. Go Blue. Why doesn't Nick Saban go to the NFL? He already went to the NFL and it was a disaster. So he's stuck in college. JT Daniels is the best quarterback. You think Ravens will beat the Titans? I took Tennessee because I want to see Lamar play well in a big game. I have not seen Lamar play well in a big game yet, and I need to see that from him. That was the Big Ten. Yeah, okay, Big Ten. It was Big Ten and Pac-12, I believe. Then Steelers ready for revenge on the Bills. You know, I would like to see that game in the AFC playoffs here. I think Saban just likes the play. I'm a huge Hammer fan, but sometimes need to be forced to feed to us some whole milk because bones are weak, which is why he stayed hurt at Bama and why he struggles in the NFL. All right, you know, but I mean, we've seen small guys contribute in the NFL before. Big Ten is stupid. Imagine. Oh, thank you for the donation, Matthew. Appreciate it. Imagine Jalen, Waddle, and Smith. That'd be nice. Nick's getting paid too much to go to the NFL, and he gets it to run the way he wants to. Yeah, why would you turn that down? Unless you just want the competition. Unless you want the competitive edge, or not that's not the right word. Unless you want the challenge. Bama, Steeler Nation. Mac Jones will win. I didn't think OSU would pull it off. No, I was surprised too. I thought Clemson. I didn't think Ohio State would get blown out in that game, but I was stunned at how well they played in that game. Geez, you talk fast. I know. I'm sorry. I'm working on it. Still sad Steven Sarkisian left to go to Texas. Hey, you know, nice. I'm surprised Texas let go of whoever it was that early, but I guess they just felt like we're not winning. So, do you think Trask has a shot, or not even a question that Smith wins? I would say not even a question that Smith wins. He's too ahead right now. Did you take a 5-hour? No, just water. That's it. And I need water here. A minute. I'm just really hyper. Sorry, guys. Show us the presentation. I know, right? Steelers Nation. Trevor going to win. I don't think so, but we'll see. Will the Lions do a franchise overhaul? I got a text. Okay, whatever. Will the Lions do a franchise overhaul? If they're stuck with Stafford, if Stafford's going to stay on the team, then yeah. But outside of that, I don't know. As a Jet fan, what would you do in the draft? I mean, in my opinion, we don't need Pency Swallows. Give them the Bengals, get some picks from them in draft field, and let them fight for the job. I think I'd go with a quarterback. I think I would probably go for a quarterback here. I'm sorry, Sam. I just think it's over. I think 3 years, and I don't know who we're gonna get. It's just a mess of a situation. I think it's just been on for too long here. Eventually, we'd have to start paying him. So, I think 3 years, and he's regressed. And now it wasn't all his fault, but I think he regressed. I think it's you draft field, you build a good team around him, and you see what happens. Copyright piece. Lamar played a big game when he played the Niners, Seahawks, and Patriots last year, though, in the Texans. Okay, fine. I meant like big game in terms of playoffs. 2 bad playoff games in a row. Favorite NFL team. You guys are probably going to say I'm a hypocrite. Jets and Giants. I like them both. And you know, when I was younger, I used to like the Jets. Then as I got older and I hated the Jets, I like the Giants. They're the 2 teams that are closest to me here in Jersey, so why not? I don't hate either team. I want both teams to do well. And yeah, well, you know, so you might people call me a hypocrite, and that's fine. But do you think Georgia will beat Clemson next year to kick the year off since Georgia's quarterbacks are returning? I have no idea what the college football schedule is going to look like next year because of COVID and everything. So possibly. Yeah. What was the other comment there? I want to see the Steelers 1 and done in the playoffs, meaning I want them gone. Oh, I get you, but I don't know if that's going to happen here. It could if the Browns pull off something, but the Browns lose their quarterback. The Browns lose their coach for the week, so that's a bad situation there. R.I.P. to Tanya Roberts, by the way, who was Julia Rogers in the final season of Charlie's Angels. She was Stancy Sutton in James Bond's film A View to a Kill, and Mitch Pizzanani on That 70s Show. So yeah, she died, and then she didn't, and then she died again. 2021 for you. What time are they announcing it? Probably in like 20 minutes. Channel, it's on ESPN. Who won? We don't know yet. Ohio State played a half year and was well rested. Is the reason Ohio State beat Clemson. Man, you have good takes. I'm going to subscribe. Thank you, Eduardo. When are they announcing it? About 20 minutes. The Bengals game was a big game. That was. Steelers-Bengals was just monumental. Smith is going to win. Browns or Steelers for the wild card. My thoughts are that Steelers have their team back for week 17. They're going to blow the Browns out. Yeah, without the Browns coach, I think that will hurt them. I think Pittsburgh's going to win it. But I'm not confident about it because, gosh, Pittsburgh is the way they finished the season, man. Ohio State is winning. Will Jags have a bright future? I'd like to, for your sake, I'd like to believe that, but I need to see proof first. Hopefully Trask wins. That'd be nice. Honestly, keep talking best. Express that you're happy, and that's what this year needs. I appreciate that, man. Hey, look, today and tomorrow are probably going to be hellish days in this country. Let's all just be happy. Let's be positive. Let's try to. We're all stuck on this planet together. Let's all work it out. Let's be nice, okay? By the way, no election results. I don't know what's happening, you can find CNN if you want that. We're doing football Heisman results here, folks. This is what matters. Forget Georgia. This is really what matters here tonight. Wins. Browns are winning. Wasn't Lamar playing against the Patriots last year? I meant playoff games. He played big games last year. I meant playoff games. He's 0 for 2, and he played bad against the Chiefs earlier this year. So it's just that's what I'm worried about right now. Is I have not seen him play well in a big playoff game. He's 0 for 2. Got to see it here on the third chance here. It's always the underdog who pulls it off, comes on top. Let's go Birds. Who won? Not yet. Put on the Heisman show. It's on back here. I hope Trask wins, but I don't think it's going to happen. I agree. Georgia fans are putting too much stock in the JT. Played some weak competition. Nobody worked back at the hype, but Georgia, what do you expect? Maybe next year, again, it all happens there. Let's go Big Blue. We can't put on the Heisman because of copyright. Thank you all for defending me because I can't show copyright. Josh Allen's getting lonely for that 2018 draft. Do you like jelly beans? Yeah, not really. I'm more of a chocolate guy. Super Bowl pick. Chiefs, Packers. 2 best offenses right now, 2 best quarterbacks. I'll go with them. Clemson threw the game on purpose so Trevor didn't get picked by the Jets, so Fields' draft stock could go up, just a theory. That seems way too... Clemson, you know how hard Trevor Lawrence fighted to play college football this season? I don't think he would have thrown that game. Just a theory. What are your top 5 picks in the draft? I don't have a top 5, but my top 2. I have a top 2, and that's Lawrence and Fields. Everything else after that, it depends on what teams need. I like jelly beans. Cool. New to the channel? Oh, well, I'm glad you're here. Do you think Stafford could go to the Saints? Oh yeah, the Saints are probably going to need a new quarterback without Drew Brees. Sure, and he's comfortable in that. It's not the same division, but he's comfortable in that conference. Why not? It depends on his contract situation. Favorite college team? Rutgers. So our football team is getting better, but the basketball team, have you guys been seeing how good we keep losing big games. Aren't they playing tonight, by the way? Isn't Rutgers playing tonight? And I completely forgot about that. Rutgers basketball. Yeah, they're on tonight. They're on tonight at 9 against Michigan State. So we will have a reaction after Rutgers Michigan State. So keep an eye out for that. And they'll be playing Ohio State on Saturday too. I can't believe I almost forgot about that Rutgers game. But yeah, they play Michigan State. So hopefully they pull that out. Please pray for me in that game. Go Gators. Mostly the limited flavored ones. Thank you, Clayzo, for the notification there. I'm going to sub. Cool, man. Not even playing the actual thing. Who would you say is going to win NFL MVP? It's going to be Rodgers. He deserves it. Again, his season. All the pressure that was put on him, that they drafted his predecessor, or they drafted his successor, and he completely made him irrelevant this year. Rodgers, my pick. Subbing. Thank you, Evan. Saints are projected minus $95 million in the cap. Oof. Yeah, that's not ideal. Trash doesn't win Heisman. I think you should stay 1 more year, have a good shot next season. By the way, I go to high school he went, so we're all rooting for him. Oh, that's cool, man. Shout out to you. Why does Trask get no love? He's a bust against Oklahoma. No one, 20 players out. I don't know, man. Because it's Alabama. Because you're in that same conference. You just get destroyed there. Clemson is my favorite team, and they fought hard. I just think they played good, but the coaching staff, their coaches were awful. I agree there. Roll Tide. I'm subbing. Good stream. All right, man. Change the K to H in Trask, and you get trash. That is true. Who's your offensive player of the year? Henry? Yeah, probably Henry. What a beast year. He's insane. If there's any reason why Tennessee makes a run, it's because of him. Wow, I'm at 60. By the way, I should point out, if you are new to this channel and you like what you see, make sure you subscribe down below for more content just like this all the time. We have a Rutgers reaction. We had an every touchdown of the NFL season video that came out earlier today. So go check that out. Yesterday we had an every touchdown of the NFL regular season video. Check that out. We had NFL predictions. Check that out. We'll have NBA reactions, I think, tomorrow. And we'll have NFL reactions Saturday and Sunday. We'll have post-game reactions to all 6 wildcard games. So there's so much stuff on this channel, so many things we're working on, so many cool things. And if you want to see them all, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell below. So really appreciate you guys and all the support you give here today with 200 people watching. So hope you continue that here over the years. You guys have helped me out so much with this channel, so hopefully that continues. Do you think DJ Ugolele is the future of college football? Who knows? Who won? Nobody yet. This chat is chill. Still waiting? Yeah, still waiting. Trevor might win, though. Dude, you read so fast and impressive. I'll sub for that one. At least, that's a good thing to sub. Give us certain words for who wins. Like if Devontae with say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. No, if DeVonta Smith wins, I'll probably just say roll tide. I'll probably just like go roll tide. Oh well, I got Devontae winning. Thank you for being live. No problem, Kristen. Who's your MVP prediction for next year in the NFL? I'll just say Mahomes again. That just seems like an easy pick. I thought Mahomes was gonna win it this year. First we thought Wilson was gonna win it, and then he faltered. Then we thought Mahomes would win it, and he faltered a little bit. And Rodgers rose, and Mahomes didn't play this week. Rodgers played, and that was it. Change gonna be down. Is it allowed to show all the touchdowns on your channel? I mean copyright. It almost did. I did get a copyright notification from them earlier today, so I have to re-edit the video, but it's still there. Smith showed Waddle how to win the Heisman. TJ Watt should win Defensive Player of the Year. Okay, I gotta go eat something. See you later, Frankie G and God bless. All right, thank you, Kim Phoenix. Hope to see you here in just a couple minutes. We're about 10, 20 minutes away. Trevor for Heisman. Again, good luck to him. After Clemson lost to Ohio State, he shouldn't win. Again, this is an award. I think this award was decided before the playoff votes, if I'm not mistaken. So before the playoff happened. So I could see some people voting for him, before that game. But look at that, from the glorious ESPN headquarters. I'm sorry, that's not New York City. You can't. Gosh, what I would kill for next year to have this ceremony be back in New York City, because that would mean the pandemic would be mostly over. Get those vaccines to the people. Do your job, people. Sorry. That was impressive how fast you read. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Sorry. That's one of my favorite movies, Mary Poppins. Love that movie. You think the Ravens should sign a receiver? If so, who would trade up in the draft for a receiver? I mean, yeah, you could go for Jefferson or anyone like that, or Smith. I don't know if Smith is coming out this year, but do you like Lawrence's mustache? Whatever. I saw some people complain about that. Whatever. If that's my biggest complaint about the guy, then it's fine. Brett Coleman's a good football guy. I've said, bro, have a good night. Jesus for Heisman. Amen. Yes, sir. Roll Tide. You think Derrick Henry has a chance at MVP considering he won when he had 2,000 yards rushing? I think he has a chance, but it's not too much. I didn't feel like he was dominant all year long. He came in at the end. While Rodgers was consistently good all year. So great year for Henry, but I think Rodgers was just a little bit better. Devontae about to win his no contest. Kyle Trask for Heisman. Yes, it was before all the bowl games. Roll Tide. Trask deserves the win. Look at the numbers, not the popularity. The numbers too, but yeah, I think people look at also like the team and how good they were. And Florida didn't make the college football. If Florida had won the SEC championship, maybe you could make an argument, but unfortunately no. Are you just mad excited? Yes, I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. Just dropping music references. What the heck? Is it before playoffs and our bowl games? I think Trask has a really close chance to Smith. Yeah, I think it's before the playoffs and the bowl games. Ohio State shouldn't even have gotten a chance to play in the bowl games. Again, it's a weird year. I'm fine with it. They were clearly a top 4 team, as they proved against Clemson. They were clearly a top 4 team. I'm okay with it. I just hate the fact that the Big Ten ruined the whole situation from the beginning. Smith will win, and he talks so fast, it's crazy. Kareem Hunt, best. Oh, wow. Kareem Hunt joke. Okay. Not bad. A little insensitive, but not bad. Patrick Graham staying in New York to sign an extension. You want Kyle Trask to win because you're a Florida fan. If I was Alabama, I want Mac Jones. Who you got, bro? I got Smith. Who do you think is going to win, Tide or Ohio? Alabama. I got Alabama on the edge there. He's got Kyle Trask over that Kyle Trask over Heisman. I like Kyle Trask, but I just think Smith's better. Tide. It's not a team trophy, sadly. It's about not one player overall, not the playoff. Yeah. It's a legitimate argument. Oh, gosh. They're showing the championship game from a couple years ago and just seeing... don't you miss having large number of fans together? Don't you miss people interacting? Don't you miss a stadium being sold out? Remember when that happened? Darn you, COVID. Sorry, I had to scream there. Who won Heisman? We don't know yet. Greatest coach with 3 Heisman hopefuls, and you guys beat Trask by 6 points. Something not adding up. Yeah, Florida played well in that game. But yeah, they got to Alabama's weaknesses there. It's not before the goal games the day after. Okay, Kyle Trask lost to Texas A&M. Alabama's undefeated with Najee Harris in our backfield. Yeah, Trask will not win, not a Florida fan. Can you do a mock draft vid? Probably not. Again, I'm not good with mock drafts. It's just not. I mean, I watch college football, but yeah, it's not my thing to do like mock drafts and stuff like that. But maybe I'll do a reaction to the draft. Kyle Trask has no defense. He can't play defense. Some held their votes till the bowl games were over. Do you love Lawrence's mustache? Again, sure, fine. I mean, I'm not in love with it, but like it is what it is. Or they don't give the Heisman to losers. He has no running back. Don't you think the biggest playoff snub was 2016 Penn State? You can make an argument, but Alabama did. No, that was the year Clemson won it all. I mean, yeah, but Penn State did lose a couple games that year. I remember correctly. And And I have some Penn State members in my family, so they were kind of upset with that. Why does it, I don't know, man. What are the odds for everyone in your opinion? No clue. Who's your defensive player of the year? I don't know. There's a couple. I can't think of it right now. Can we see the TV? No, this is probably about the best you get. Actually, we'll make it like a little better when it actually happens. How many records did Trask break this year? Probably a good number of them. Man, this COVID messing that up. That's crazy. Yes. Darn you, COVID. Darn you, 2020, but it's over. 2021. It's the dawn of a new day, baby. I'm a big fan of Trask, and he went to my high school, so I'm ready for him. That's really cool, man. Tebow was 8-3-1. Yeah, that's fair. How much longer? 10, 15 minutes? I don't understand what's going on with the Steelers. They lose again to the Browns. I thought they were supposed to be good in the playoffs, but now they're horrible. Yeah, same thing. 201 views. How much longer? 15 minutes. This dude turning from a YouTuber to my angry girlfriend. Every sentence he reads. That is okay. That's funny. That is funny. Well done. I can laugh at myself. It's all cool. You know, I'm a nobody when it all comes down to it. Steelers not losing the Browns this Sunday. Yeah, without their coach, it's hard to say. LOL. Who's worse, Jags or Jets? Jags, barely. What do you think about the Washington football team? They're not good, but they were the best team in the NFC East, and I like Alex Smith and Ron Rivera, so good story there. Dan Snyder, the absolute worst, but happy for them. Steelers almost beat the Browns with our backups. What do y'all don't understand? Destiny for the Packers. Rodgers wins third MVP and wins second Super Bowl. It would be nice to see Rodgers win another Super Bowl. And my gosh, I hate the fact that Drew Brees is about to retire, and it looks he's only been to one Super Bowl. I hate that. He deserves better, but unfortunately. Opinion on Ryan Tannehill. Not a great quarterback, but works well with Derrick Henry, works well with that Titans offense, and it just goes to show how much better a quarterback is when they get away from Adam Gase. Aaron Donald, Defensive Player of the Year. Oh, yeah, Aaron Donald. Yeah, he was awesome this year, too. Clemson didn't expect Justin to throw bombs over Baghdad. No one did. My dude turning Super Saiyan reading our comments. Yes. What's worse, COVID or Ted Bundy? It's close. Ted Bundy, on like human level, I think COVID has killed more people than Ted Bundy. Sorry, that was offensive. Who do you think will win the Doak Walker Award? No clue. Alabama made Tebow and Trask cried. They did. At Tebow, I don't know about Trask, though. 2021, baby. 2020, you should never come back. Never, ever. Alabama beat Florida not only physically, but mentally after they played Bama that year. They were a mess. No, yeah. The Steelers had like 4 or 5 defensive starters in, and we had our quarterback the whole starting team, and they barely won. That was a weird situation there, but the Browns, it shows the Steelers are deep. The Steelers had like 4 or 5 defense. Oh yeah, Chase Young, Defensive Player of the Year. Trask was lucky the vote was before the OU game. Can you pray for my mom? Has been having high blood pressure. She's getting tested. She has to book. Can you pray for her? Absolutely, man. Pray for your mom, man. God bless you, man. And I hope your mom's doing all right. We'll keep her in our thoughts. God bless you, man. All right, do all right. We did make them cry. No, I know you made Tebow cry. I don't know if I saw Kyle Trask cry, but maybe I haven't seen the memes. What are your thoughts about Brady and how he's turning the Bucs around? It's amazing that at his age he's still doing this. And you know what? Tampa Bay, we all saw last year. Tampa Bay was a quarterback away, and they got that quarterback, so good for them. Clemson defense was missing its best player for half that game against Ohio State. That's fair. Why hasn't Jamie Youngstown not getting any love for Defensive Player of the Year? Nah, it's weird how that works sometimes. Who do you think is the best O-line in the country? I don't know about that one. I don't know all the answers, guys. The what DOP, yes, Trask cried. Oh, okay, Trask was crying and they cut away quick. Okay, they did. Okay, I didn't see that. TJ Watt. It sucks that Fitzgerald never got a Super Bowl ring. That's a shame too. It's really gonna probably be Chase Young from Panthers fan. I want China to win. Okay, that's fair. Do you hear the Chiefs signed Will Thomas? If that's true, then that's nice. Justin Jefferson, Offensive Rookie of the Year. I'm getting tested for COVID. Nah, it's probably gonna be Herbert. I'm getting tested for COVID tomorrow. Tebow cried, Trask cried. Will Fields cries also. Yeah, that would be bad. TJ Watt set off the last week. Made Donald catch up. Is it over yet? Nope. 15 minutes. 10 minutes. About 15 minutes. Eagles lost the game on purpose. Yes, that was awful. But again, I'm not going to sit here and cry about it as a Giants fan. I just thought you just sat there, you're on national TV, and you don't tell anybody that you're going to tank, and then you decide to tank, and then you tell everybody afterwards, no, we're trying to win. When you clearly tank, shame on you. Who's getting Kyle Pitts? Again, don't know how that will work. Who's getting Smitty? Again, we'll have to see what the mock drafts are. We'll probably see as we get closer. I woke this morning undecided. Thoughts on Joe Burrow? I mean, until the injury, I like him. You know, again, he's got some nice talent around him. He's got a nice arm. Not 100% sold because the Bengals stink, but again, he's got potential. There's Mr. Senator. That looks like a lot of I don't know. Washington needs to get DeVonta Smith. That would help. Go Ohio State Buckeyes. Good to see you came back, man. Because you said oh, who's this guy? I'm leaving. Which is fair. A lot of people's reaction when they see me. Oh, that guy. I'm leaving. It'll probably be announced in about 10 minutes, and we will show that to you guys when it happens, as long as my Wi-Fi doesn't go out. And My Wi-Fi probably won't go out, but just keep an eye out for that. That if something happens, just know that I have the worst Wi-Fi in the country. So we live next to the Amish, for crying out loud. We are almost at 6,100 subscribers. Thank you guys. So if you want to help out with that, oh man, oh boy, my most viewed video in a while, over 4,300 views. You guys are awesome. So man, thank you guys so much there. I just want to see, want to double check. All right, yeah, it's all working there. All right, let me get back to the questions. When is the Heisman announcement? Again, I keep saying 10, 15 minutes, but yeah, that's probably it. How old are you? 22? Bro, not coming back to the same. Sorry, Impulse Bengals. Okay, yeah. I want to believe that he's coming back the same because I've seen guys come back from worse injuries. I saw Alex Smith come back from a broken leg, and he looks just fine. So, Joe Burrow, greatest college football season ever. That's a fact. I gotta love this ESPN commercial, by the way. That's Shania Twain's "You're Still the One." The one that I belong. With the NFL, we made it. We did it. We're ready for the playoffs, baby. This Saturday, wild card weekend, super wild card weekend. I hate that name, but it's true. People had this on the Pats playing Brady in the fight game. Now he's with the Bucs, and people shout because he's a great team player and motivates the team to be better. Absolutely. I don't hate Brady. He's one of the. Maybe as a person, he's questionable, but he's not like he's done anything. He just seems like that kind of guy that you just, it seems, but people aren't sure about him. But great quarterback. I was looking at that game and a teardrop. Thoughts on Justin Herbert? Yeah, again, as I said, nice rookie quarterback here on a terrible team. When is the Heisman announcement? Hopefully soon. Do you think Jets will screw it up and draft a kicker second overall? I think they'll screw it up. Not by drafting a kicker, but I think they will screw it up. Deshaun Watson, 2023 MVP. Who will pick Travis Etienne? No clue. Sorry for leaving. It's all right. Jets will draft Zion. That'd be nice. What time is the Heisman? Again, what do you think about Trask? Fine quarterback. Fine. I liked how he played against Alabama. I don't know how he's going to do in the NFL, but I like him. Trask top Burrow stats this year, but he didn't have the defense to help him win all the way. You seem like a cool guy. Just earned a new sub. Thank you. Deshaun Watson is amazing. Yeah, he's really good. He's a good quarterback on a terrible team. Sarah Fuller's going number 1 in the draft. Somebody's going to do that. You know what? I'm not rooting against that. You know what? Good for her. If she, I don't know if I think she should be number 1 in the draft, but if she succeeds and gets drafted, but she probably won't. But if she gets drafted in the NFL, good for her. I hope she makes it. What else? Yeah, let that sink in. Trask matched or did better than Burrow's Heisman year with shorter games. That is crazy. Watson needs to leave the Texans for the Bears. Neither situation. Both teams that are just Douglas had a good draft. Why do you mean screw up? He'll probably screw it up eventually. Wi-Fi, good thing. Slowing your internet down is how fast you talk. Sorry for leaving. It's fire. You're at 6,100. I see it on my screen. Well, thank you guys so much. 6,100. Really appreciate it. And went to the Colts or Steelers for the future. Okay, because I think the Philly bridge is burned. Sure, I don't know about Pittsburgh, but Indianapolis, nah. I don't know, because both of those, unless they want to wait behind a quarterback for a couple years. You think Jackson will take Field or Lawrence? I think they'll probably take Lawrence. This is a very weird OnlyFans. Very weird. Patriot fans. Was Denzel, what do you think about Trask? Again, solid. Pat fan. Was Denzel mentored all year long? Don't know. Trask broke so many records. Not only in the SEC, but in overall college football, people need to stop hating on the Gators. I don't hate him. Who would you say is better, Lamar or Kyler? Lamar, because Lamar's won an MVP, but I really like Kyler. But yeah, this year he disappointed down the stretch. Kyler Murray's the GOAT. He was hurt and still tried to lead a comeback. Yeah, credit to him, but unfortunately it was not enough. I'd love to see Titans go all the way, but I'm realistic we're not consistent at all. That's fair. But in the playoffs, who knows? And they were good last year in the postseason. Will DeVonta Smith win the Heisman? No, probably yes. Who won? We don't know yet. Blankenship is the GOAT. Herbert, my Chargers future is bright. Trask is gonna win. Thanks for answering. Subscribe now if you'll say go Gators. Go Gators. And shout out to my friend Jay, who's a big Florida Gator fan. So shout out Jay. Not wanting to be that guy, but Travis' last name is pronounced Etnan. Okay, sorry. I'm terrible with names. So just expect that. I honestly think DeVonta Smith deserves Heisman. He broke so many records at his time as Bama. Pat fans, Smith will win Heisman. Pat fans, stand up, roll tide. I don't care how long. And Najee Matter-Smith gets in. Batman, you watching the outfit right now? I am. It's on right now. Thoughts on Jaws? Thoughts on Jaws? Thank God you corrected that. Jaws, yeah, one of the greatest movies ever made. Just pure, perfect cinema. Great characters, great filmmaking. I'm trying to think of I was in the water for an hour. All that. Has one of the greatest deaths in the history of movies. Robert Shaw, spoiler, Robert Shaw getting eaten by the shark. Ah! Fantastic. When he's just screaming at the top of his lungs, fantastic. Man, will they just announce the winner? You should put the show at the background. It is. I'm watching it. Bills fan. Do you talk about the NBA? If you do you think the Lakers will win the championship? I do talk about the NBA. I'll do an NBA show tomorrow. I think they will, in terms of winning the championship, probably the only concern I have is LeBron and AD. Can they go a full season here with all the stuff they've been through in terms of all the wear and tear on their body? Browns will beat Steelers. All right, let's see. How long until they announce? Are you my friend? Sure. Thank you so much for reading and acknowledging all of us. You are awesome. Thank you. Do you have an Xbox and do you play Madden? No and no. Not anymore. I wish I did, but LeBron's going to save the Jets. Ohio State got lucky. They only played 6 games. They don't deserve to be in a championship game. Again, you can only play against who you played against, and yeah, unfortunately. Are you my friend? Sure. I think Najee got screwed. He's done great this year. He was. Thoughts on... They just announced a Trevor Lawrence one. That's not true because I'm watching ESPN Live right now and nobody is live. And they have not announced it yet. Phil McCracken? I don't know who he is. He's 93 years old. Okay. Phil McCracken. If I hear a one who again, I'm a teleport. If I hear a who won again, I'm a teleport to 2020. No, you don't want to do that, man. Favorite NFL and NCAA football teams. Favorite NFL teams, Jets and Giants, because here in New Jersey. And favorite college football team, Rutgers. So hopefully better times are ahead. Is it close to an announcement? Closer. Lakers are my team, but we aren't winning again. Sorry. Don't rule it out, man. Do not rule it out. Do not rule out the Lakers winning again. Because of just of that talent of LeBron and Anthony Davis. Do not rule them out at all. Tell me who won right now. I can't, dude. Sorry. Smith is about to win. I agree with you right now. Probably Smith is about to win. Want to see what the right here on my YouTube it says 6098 in terms of subscribers. So in my dashboard it says 6098. So yeah, hopefully I can get to 6100. What in your words does the Heisman stand for? Stands for the best collegiate player and the guy who doesn't break any laws. Actually, that's not fair because Jameis Winston was accused of sexual assault and Cam Newton had like an NCAA investigations, and Johnny Manziel did all of stuff. So yeah, whatever. It's just best player. The NCAA is rigged, or the NCAA is corrupt. Whatever. Thoughts on Mandy Muse? I don't know who Mandy Muse is. Is she somebody I'm familiar with? I don't know. Is she? I hate you so much. I fell for it again. Dadgummit. Hate myself. Don't Google it. Watch Tom Brady the GOAT win it. I don't know about the Heisman, but the championship maybe. Still waiting to see who won. They have not announced it. Smith about to win multiple awards. What? Tennessee win it all. That'd be something. Where are you at? Your accent is like my cousin's. From Jersey. So maybe that's the Jersey, the Jersey Shore, that. Gosh, I hate that show so much. I saw commercials for the Jersey Shore reunion or whatever, and I wanted to put my head through a wall. Gosh, I hate that show so much. Hey, bro, just started watching. Love what you're doing. Get yourself a sub. Thank you. I invested in Acorns. Sure. I know you should have. Florida State Seminole fan. We had a good year, and I went to a game in Iowa. Jameis Winston signed jersey. Cool, man. Jameis was a great college quarterback. LOL. It's sad what New York fans have to deal with. The Jets and Knicks and Giants who got those 2 ranks. Hey, the Knicks are playing. The Knicks are 4-3. Let's be positive about the Knicks. The Knicks are 4-3. Got him. Got yourself a sub, bro. Oh, thank you guys. You guys are awesome right now. Everything you guys are doing is just so cool. So credit to you guys. Thank you guys so much for everything again that you guys everything that you guys do here. So look at here. Wait. Okay. Got yourself a sub. You got him. Fam is in. Con. Are you high? No. I'm just really happy. Are you going to show the announcement? I will show parts of it. I don't know how much of it, but I will show parts of it. Smith's going to win, I think. Whoever watches Dirty Shores or Kardashians, hey, yeah, I don't get it, man. Who do you think will draft Chris Peacock? Don't know. He is. DeVonta Smith just won. I'm watching right now. Right now I'm watching live and nobody's won yet. RJ Barrett is nice. I do like RJ Barrett. Julius Randle playing well. Bro, you sound like Ben Shapiro and Eminem at the same time. Slow down. Wait, I sound like Eminem. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. Sorry. Can't help it. That's the only way I'll ever be compared to Eminem, and I take that. Roll Tide, let me know when Smith is handed the trophy. It will hopefully be soon. Curry with the career high 63. That was impressive too. Or 62, I think. 62 or 63. Shout out to Steph Curry, who still has it. It was weird seeing on ESPN. Steph Curry is the second oldest player to score 60 points. And I was like, Wait, second oldest? Steph Curry? It hit me. I'm like, oh my gosh, Steph Curry is 32. How the heck? Steph Curry is like 4 years younger than LeBron James. I mean, and we consider LeBron James to be really old, and Steph Curry is 4 years younger. How? Where did the time go? I'm old. I sub too. Thank you. I told you the Knicks' future would be okay with young talent. Just be patient. I still don't know if it's going to last. Really hope Trevor wins. I hope it doesn't turn out like the election lasts like a full week, just announce the winner. No, it's going to last like 10 minutes. And there will I don't think that there will be like I don't think there's going to be people in the streets protesting. No, spoiler, Mike Pence is going to come out and announce the winner later tonight. That'd be funny, just as a troll job, if Mike Pence just came out and announced the winner. Joe Biden? On the Heisman? What? Okay. Funny how he starts to search the web when he gets close to the bottom of our comments. You caught that. Well done. I appreciate that. Because I don't know what else to do. Thoughts on Eminem and Snoop. Two of the best rappers of all time. Love them both. They're beefing, shaking my head. What is this, 2001? Oh, darn it. Come on, guys. Thoughts on Ole Miss football? Fine with it. Cool. Mac Jones should win it. You better never let it go. You're none shot. Do not get your chance to go. Who do you think will draft? Oh, I see what you did there. Yeah, no, I don't know. The real Heisman Trophy ceremony on real one just got off the tell you guy. The real Heisman ceremony on Potato Cast, real one just got off the tell you guy. I don't know what did he say anything? I think there's a couple people right now doing the Heisman ceremony. Yeah, so. But watch this one. This is the only Heisman ceremony to watch because it's the only crazy one. I know who Barry is. No, he's not making the Hall of Fame. Love your excitement and comment. Thank you. You only get one shot. Do not. What's up, Frankie? The stream be popping. Oh, this stream is popping, man. Oh, yeah. The stream's popping a Molly. Sorry. I just went all the way back to like 2013 with that one. Joe Biden better than Danny DeVito. Whatever. I like Danny DeVito. By the way, I don't like politicians in general. So before you sit there and go, he's a political player. I don't like politicians. Thoughts on the Sixers? Playing well right now. Again, they're looking good. Don't know about them in terms of like legitimate Eastern Conference contenders, but we'll see. Ravens the best NFL team. They're a good NFL team. I don't know if they're the best, but they've been playing so hot as of late. They've been ridiculously hot here late in the season. So I give them all the credit in the world for how well that they've been doing here as of late. What state are you in? Jersey. So that's all the information. Jersey. So yeah, love the state. I'm sorry, but Lose Yourself is so cliche and overplayed now. Oh, come on. Fine. Do you prefer the song Stan? Stan might be his best. I love Stan. But yeah, Lose Yourself, whatever. Overplayed, whatever. It's still a great song. That beat just pumps you up. It's just fantastic. Who won the trophy? We don't know yet. Is Lamar the best running back in the NFL? He's a quarterback, but he's a good running back when he wants to. LeBron or MJ? I go with MJ, but LeBron's great too. Favorite NFL team? Jets and Giants. Just, closest to me. I won the trophy. Better get them comments in before he searches the web for content. I'm not going to search the web for like a million. I'm just, just it's going to take me 5 seconds. That's all. Can be the best quarterback. He was. Who do you think will win Heisman? Smith. Bills are going to destroy my Steelers. I think the Bills are going to win, but I don't think it's definitively. People that still listen to Lose Yourself originally probably think Scarface is the best movie ever. Oh, come on, dude. Stop hating on Eminem. Eminem is great, okay? And Lose Yourself is a great song. He raps so hard in that. Chiefs are the best team in the NFL. I agree with you. All right, so it looks like the ceremony is it looks like it is going to happen here any minute now. We are going to see the 2020 Heisman Trophy ceremony. That's going to happen any minute here, so keep an eye out for that. Marshall Mathers song and Who Knew are my favorites. Okay, fine. Where do you think Harden will end up? No clue right now. I don't want him to go to the Nets. I do not want him to end up there. But whatever, that's kind of being. The Nets right now just seem like kind of on autopilot mode. With KD out, they just seem like, all right, whatever, we're going to make the playoffs. That doesn't work. We thought the Clippers last year. We saw the Clippers, we're taking our time in the regular season, but, we're going to turn it on the postseason. They didn't do it, so keep an eye out for that. Best college football quarterback of the decade. I'm assuming last decade. Cam, Jameis, Johnny Manziel. I'm trying to think of Heisman winners. Watson, Tua. There's a couple others. There's Burrow. I'm missing a couple others. Jones, Eminem is the GOAT. I don't know if he's the GOAT. Tupac and Biggie are my top two, but Eminem's right up there. But yeah, if you want to put him as the GOAT, I wouldn't have a problem with it. I still think Saints are going to win it all. That'd be nice to see Drew Brees go off into the sunset. So happy to find a real person these days. Thank you. Thank you. Really appreciate that, Christy. Do you want me to sub? Sure. Smith, especially on that song, Dark Is My Eminem. Who wins Super Bowl? I still have the Chiefs. Let's go. How do I watch the ceremony? It's on ESPN, and we're going to play parts of it right now, too. What is your favorite NBA team? Knicks. You know what? We're looking good right now. But I am kind of hoping for the Nets this year. Tim Tebow, that was last decade though. Jump and Smith when you jump and scream when you hear Smith's name announced. It'll be epic. I'm not gonna do that, but I will celebrate. Raheem is the GOAT. All right, but I subbed. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Where am I at now? Where am I at now in terms of subscribers? I'm probably at something good here. 6110. Thank you guys so much. 6110. We're doing well here. Over 5,000 views on this whole show. And I hope that this is not the last time. If you're subbed, I hope this is not the last time you come visit my channel. I hope you come visit my channel for all the things we have planned here. Baseball, NBA, NFL, college football, college basketball. We do so many videos here on this channel, whether it's reactions, whether it's highlight videos, pump-up videos, montages. We do so many things here on this channel. I really appreciate, again, all the support you guys give for this channel. So I hope you stay subscribed for more. Kendrick Lamar is my favorite ever, along with Jay-Z. Lamar's good too. Packers, Chiefs, and Packers in Super Bowl. I subbed. Sweet. This is a nice subscriber day for me. This is sweet. And yeah, check out, if you guys check out all the other videos that I have out here on this channel. What's your chance that Smith doesn't win? Curious of your opinion. Like 10% maybe? I don't think it's gonna happen. What time do they actually announce? Any minute now. Thanks guys for subbing. Well, we pull in every time. Also, like one like away from 50. Thoughts on the Niners? Disappointing year with all the injuries, and I don't know about Jimmy G. This is what happens when you have good content and interact with your subs. Yeah, of course, I want to interact with subs. I like talking to people. I love it. I do not follow basketball at all, but my prepare loves UConn, so by default. Well, UConn's a nice team to like. I just subbed to love the content. Thank you, my man. Hey, sorry for being late. No problem, Caleb. You missed one of the biggest live streams we ever did, but hey, you're here right in time. I'm sorry, but U2 is so trash. Darn you, U2 is great. It's a beautiful day. Alabama roll tide all over Ohio State. I think they'll win, but yeah, I agree. You deserve all the subs you get. Thank you, my man. Didn't mean to add question. What if Browns win Super Bowl? That'd be amazing. Ohio State or Alabama? Probably Alabama there, but it's close. You two Imagine Dragons. I like Imagine Dragons in spurts, but every Imagine Dragons song is the exact same, basically. It's beat drops, or that's a terrible guitar, but like bam, 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 bam. Every song is the same. You talking to a computer? I know I am. I know I'm talking to a computer. Do you have a girlfriend? No, but ladies, I'm available. Sorry, I just creeped so many of you out. This is great to see Frankie popping off. Thank you, my man. I love it. Thoughts on the Broncos? They can't find a quarterback to save their life. Favorite NFL team? Jets and Giants. So, all right, yeah. So, hold on. All right, so the Heisman ceremony right now is on. We will be talking over it, again, to avoid copyright, but we will be telling you guys when it happens, and you'll probably be able to hear about it. Know anything about NASCAR? Oh, yeah, I love NASCAR. So, yeah, I do some NASCAR. Black Flags Matter. Maybe I can do a video of Black Flags Matter eventually, but I do some NASCAR stuff. Maybe one day, but should the playoffs be expanded to 8 teams? We're going to have the same problems that we did if we have 4, in terms of people think this team should be in, this team should be in. If they want to do it, fine, but whatever, I don't really care. Frankie with the moves. Who here, dude? Who do you think is the Heisman winner? Who do you think is Heisman winner? Probably Smith. Frankie for the left. Thoughts on the Cubs? They're getting rid of everybody this year. Your clock is off in the back. Is it 7:53? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Oh no, the clock's right. Clock's right because it's about to be 8 o'clock. Thank you so much. No problem, Kristen. Really appreciate again all of you guys here. Being here on this channel. This is such a big night. We are about to find out the winner of the 2020 Heisman. Who is next? It is one of the most important individual trophies in sports. Who gets it? Who wins it? It is time to find out. How can you love NASCAR? You're from Jersey. Hey, I grew up in the perfect time. I was when I was like 5 or 6, NASCAR was at its peak. I was 7 when NASCAR was at its peak in 2005. So, yeah, I was a perfect age for that. So they're showing all the Heisman Trophy winners, even though, they're all from their homes. Thoughts on the Angels? Sure. Nice. They need to be better. I'm kidding. Left turn, left turn, left turn, left turn. NASCAR just summed up. Oh, I agree with you. That. Yankees are losing it. Not yet. But they got to stop disappointing. It's about 7 o'clock. No, if you expand to 8, 6, 8. Thoughts on the Packers? Best team in the NFC, I think. Who do you think will win the Heisman, Smith? Ohio State's going to win it. Well, last time I checked, you at 606, then 612. You deserve them all. Thank you. I don't think Smith should win. Look at all these, by the way, what's with all these, like, oh, gosh, it's so weird. Alright, so yeah, they're showing all the Heisman winners, which again is weird because not all of them are home. Who y'all got winning? Man, again, I got Smith winning this Heisman, and I have Alabama winning the trophy. It's Mac Jones, it's Trevor Lawrence, it's DeVonta Smith, and it's Kyle Trask. All four of them competing here, and now they're going to announce it. We'll listen to parts of it here. This woman is going to drown on and on, talking about, sorry, not to sing a lot of women, but yeah, this person is going to drown on and on, stretch this out longer than it should be, and we will find out who wins. But in a season that almost wasn't. Good job, NCAA, for pressing on despite COVID. I think you guys can hear that, right?
Be mindful that you will become a member of the most elite athletic fraternity in the world.
Here we go. Heisman Trophy winner. It's time, folks.
A Heisman Trophy winner. And now, without further ado, the 2020 winner of the Heisman Trophy
Is
DeVonta Smith.
DeVonta Smith. Roll Tide. DeVonta Smith is Heisman Trophy winner. The fourth wide receiver ever to win the Heisman. Congratulations to him. Somebody better email him. Somebody better mail him the Heisman Trophy here. He's not going to be able to hold it. All right, so yeah, he's now going to be talking about it here. And we're gonna turn it off here in just a second. We'll be done here, but congratulations to DeVonta Smith. He deserved it. Best wide receiver in football this year. Maybe that's why. Oh, there is the Heisman Trophy. He gets to hold it. He's going to be able to hold that Heisman Trophy. The third Alabama player and the fourth receiver ever to win the Heisman Trophy. Congratulations to DeVonta Smith. He earned it. He deserved it. Good job for him. A no-brainer decision. He'll now give his speech, which I don't know how much of I want to listen to here, again, considering copyright and everything. The first person he thanked got above. So he's got a good bow tie on right now. I will give him absolute credit. He's got a good bow tie. So yeah, the first wide receiver since Desmond Howard to win the Heisman. Trevor Lawrence loses again. Sorry, Trevor. You're going to the NFL, so good for you. So yeah. And yeah, he's thanking everybody. He's thanking his teammates. He's thanking his family. He's thanking his friends. Dadgummit, again, can we? I want to look back and see a time when, where we don't all have to wear masks. Maybe that'll be next year. Crying all night. Yeah, sorry, Kristen. So yeah, this was in the weirdest year of college. In the DeVonta Smith, the winner of the Heisman, in the weirdest college football season of all time. So good for him. I don't know if he's reading I don't see a speech in front of him. I don't know if he's got like a teleprompter, but whatever. He's now talking about the kids. Yeah. I don't know what NFL team will draft him, but I think whatever team will draft him gets a wonderful, wonderful wide receiver, an elite receiver as well. Again, he's got that speed. By the way, if you put him on Kansas City, it's lights out. It's over. Can't turn it up because I don't want to risk copyright. But yeah, seeing a lot of people for the most part like the decision. Seeing some people say but again, I figured this was the best move for them. This was the best move. Again, he was probably the best player all year. He really had a nice end of the season here, and he deserved it. And now it's on to him and Mac Jones. They got the third Heisman. Now it's on for the other goal. And the other two times that the Heisman Trophy has been won by those two other guys, Mark Ingram and Derrick Henry, they both went on to win the national championship later that year. And now Mac Jones looks like he will do the same thing in terms of winning the Heisman Trophy here. So yeah, they're doing the interview right now. They're doing the interview. So again, we're going to wrap things up here now for just a minute. Thank you guys again so much for watching this. As always, this is such a big night. Thank you again. SMB got the whole thing on there. Yeah, but I don't want to risk it because YouTube is ridiculous with copyright, so I don't want to risk it. But yeah, I know there are some people who are mad and upset. That's fine, but again, this was such a huge night for this channel. So really appreciate you guys staying in there. Make sure you stay subscribed, or if you like this content, make sure you subscribe for more. Hit the notification bell to catch all the latest videos. We don't talk about college football all the time here. We talk about all the sports, but this is obviously one of the sports we do talk about here. Maybe we'll talk about it a little bit more next year. I'm a first responder, and mask will not end for at least 6 months. Social distancing and mask are the only way to see an end. Absolutely, I do my part. So, and thank you, Kristen, by the way, for being a first responder. And thank you to all the first responders out there. And hopefully, you get the vaccine that you desperately deserve. That desperately is the wrong word, but that you deserve, that you desperately need, and that you deserve here in the next couple of weeks or months. You guys deserve it first, so hopefully you guys can get it out there. But thank you again to all the first responders out there. And thank you again to all the scientists for creating these 90 and 95% vaccines that we can't get into people's homes. But please, thank you again for creating them here. Man. So, Trevor Lawrence, no Heisman, which I never would have thought would have happened. 2 years ago, I thought he would have won it. I thought Tua was going to win it, but sometimes it's just weird that the great quarterbacks that we expect that never win it. But I mean, who would have thought, again, not that Tua didn't win it, but Jalen Hurts, or was it Kyler Murray? One or the other. Won the Heisman there. So, it's weird how it is in college football there, but got mine yesterday. Awesome. That is awesome. Well done. Well done. All right. Good. We should all be thankful for Lisa Andrews' hard times. Wow. You went with that joke? Gosh. And I know her because she's sports related. She does some sports stuff. Stay safe, people. Absolutely. By the way, there is the family celebrating. The family celebrate them winning the Heisman. All of his friends there. So good for them. See, you can have big gatherings as long as everybody wears a mask. That's the hard part, though. But yeah, Mac Jones, nice season for him. I don't know what the exact results are going to be. Hopefully they pull it out. Hopefully in a couple of minutes here they pull out the results for the Heisman ceremony here. Hopefully they pull out the official results and like who finished second, because I would guess it would be Mac Jones, but again, not entirely sure here. Go play with. Are you gonna be back on for the Yankee game tomorrow? Oh wait, yeah, we got like 3 months, dude. I'll be back in 3 months. For the Yankee game. So yeah, man, what a great time this is here for Alabama. Again, a third Heisman, fourth receiver to win it. Just an awesome team, awesome player. And now they have one more goal, and that's beat Ohio State next Monday. Again, which we will have a live reaction to, but next Monday we will have a live reaction to Alabama-Ohio State to see if Alabama can lock up another national championship and solidify Nick Saban's place as the greatest coach in the history of college football. But yeah, we'll have that. We'll have some NFL games. Did any of your family have COVID last year at all? I don't think so. We don't know, but we don't think so. So, roll Tide means their heads are going to roll when they play OSU. Let's go to Smith. Gosh, this is emotional when the families are talking about, oh, gosh. Hello, Frankie G, I'm back. What's going on? DeVonta Smith won the Heisman, so good job out of him. My whole family got COVID. Oh, to all young people please wear a mask. I know you're not immune. You're hurting so many others. Good luck, America. Good luck. We've needed it for a while now. Oh, gosh. We are screwed. And we'll be... So, yeah, man. What a nice celebration here in Alabama. And again, everybody wearing a mask, so good job out of them. But, man, this roll tide, baby. Good job for DeVonta Smith. Very happy for them. Do take Ritalin? Probably not. I don't think so. But they're still talking to his family here. Or actually, no, they just turned it off. Okay, I don't know if we're gonna get results. Are we gonna get results here, man? And again, Smith looks good. He's got a red suit. He's got the bow tie. DeVonta Smith got 1,800 votes. Trevor Lawrence came in second, then Mac Jones, then Kyle Trask. So, yeah, Trevor Lawrence barely came in second over Mac Jones. He got the second most first place votes. So, DeVonta Smith first, Trevor Lawrence in second place. So, Trevor Lawrence does get a runner-up finish here, so good for him. I thought Smith was going to get the Heisman, and, yeah, he deserved it tonight. Fourth wide receiver to win the Heisman. Obviously, if he took it, he would have mellowed him out. Absolutely. Fourth wide receiver to win it. First and Desmond Howard. Third Alabama player to win it. And second time, 3 teammates finished in the top 5. The other time was 1946 with Army. So, and Najee Harris. It's just, again, when you look at Smith, Harris, and Jones, Alabama clear and away the best team in the country. They should beat Ohio State, but again, that's the beauty of sports. Sometimes we don't know for sure. And again, we'll have to see what happens next Monday night, but I am so looking forward to this game. Big weekend with the games on Saturday, Sunday, and the college football championship game on Monday. So many exciting things going on right now in sports, so something to keep an eye on. All right, that's it for now, guys. ESPN signing off. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to this channel, again, make sure you subscribe down below. I'll be back later tonight with a live reaction, or not a live reaction, but a reaction to the Rutgers and Michigan State game. I'll see you guys then. Thank you again to all the new subscribers. Really appreciate you guys and your support. Hope you stay tuned. Hope you keep watching this channel for way more content that we got here. Yeah, and the Empire State Building lights up red to celebrate DeVonta Smith winning the Heisman. Congratulations to this DeVonta Smith, and welcome to the Heisman fraternity. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys live again. I don't know when my next live show will be, but I will definitely see you guys. My next video talking to you guys will be later tonight for Rutgers and Michigan State. This is a popularity vote and has nothing to really do with the athletes' abilities, I guess. But, you know. Whatever. That's what a lot of things are. A lot of these things are just, has nothing to do, with our popularity votes. It's the way everything works. So, that's it. Thank you guys so much again for watching. See you guys later tonight for Rutgers and Michigan State for a post-game reaction. Not a live reaction, but a post-game reaction. See you guys. Bye-bye. Congratulations to DeVonta Smith, the 2020 Heisman Trophy winner. Bye, guys. Thanks for a great night. Thank you, all you new subscribers.